Welcome to Horrorwood. Not really. This new Ice Nine Kills record. Oh god. I love this album. This album is so good. I mean, Welcome to Horrorwood, The Silver Scream 2, which is the sequel to their 2019 record, I believe, The Silver Scream. Or Silver Scream, my apologies. And I just can't get over how good this is. I haven't actually listened to the original in full, but if this isn't any indication, I think I might have to. I'm going to just start out with the bad, because there's very little of it. Assault and Batteries. It starts off with these news reports. It's a fucking lullaby. It's supposed to be a Chucky thing. It doesn't sound good. It sounds like a rare American song, which is not something you want in horrorcore. Fly. God. It's hip-hop. It has these hip-hop-ish type drums, points. It's a real high to real low. Like, it's this really big theatrical thing to this really, like, just sort of condensed thing. It's very bland for this record, especially considering the song before this, The Box, is one of the best songs on the record, hands down. And it's not really fitting in with the concept, similar to Wurst Vacation, which also doesn't fit. The guitar isn't very good, like it is everywhere else. And the second verse is shit. There's random whistling, and the bridge is shit. Like, these songs are just bad. I don't like them. I'll probably never listen to them again. However, don't discredit the rest of the record. Even the opening is good. It's this menacing intro to basically, it explains the concept of the album, which is Spencer, the frontman to Ice Nine Kills, is basically, this is the evidence against him of his fiance's murder. He's the one who committed it. Ow. It's really good. I love it. I think some of the best songs on this record are Funeral Dearrangments, Hip to Be Scared, which, by the way, might be the best song on the record, and The Box, which, also good. I love all those songs. Farewell to Flesh is an amazing closer. It references the Candyman. That's another thing. A lot of these reference horror movies, which I guess makes sense considering it's a horrorcore genre. However, I think sometimes it leans onto it a bit too much. For example, in the shower scene, it uses the orchestra from that shower scene in Psycho, where it's dun 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 dun. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Good. And it uses that at the very end to no extent for no reason, it seems. It's not badly placed, I won't say that. It's just not elegantly placed, I think. Also, it reminds me way too much of Panic at the Disco's Emperor's New Clothes, but that's fine. Hip to Be Scared. Oh my god, I love this. It's all over the place, but god, I love this. I love the little break it does where it's like, do you like the Ice Nine Kills? And it's like, it's basically promoting the Silver Scream as this big album. This was the lead single, by the way, I believe, so this is why it does that. Welcome to Horrorwood, the opening song, it starts with this acoustic to an explosion with this insane instrumental. Like, I gotta give it to the people who are doing the instrumentals. They're so good. Like, the drums are only parallel to that of, like, Travis Barker to me, who is my favorite drummer of all time, by the way. And, I mean, like, it's just so good. I love this. Like, the drums are very good, the guitar is very good. Like, I don't know what to say. Rainy Day, it's very toned down, but it works. There's an amazing bridge, and we get this Siri voice throughout the track. Same thing with Hip to Be Scared. I'm going to keep going back to that, because that's my favorite track on the album. Hip to Be Scared. Ex-Mørtis, it shakes me. There are very few songs that chill me to the core in good ways, because it was intentional. Not like Happy Ending by Hospen, where it's just chilling me because it can, I guess. I don't know. No, but this album has 3 of them. Of course, The Box, Ex-Mørtis, and Farewell to Flesh. All of those chill me, and it, like, just shakes me. They all are great songs with some amazing instrumentals, and yeah, I mean, if there's one thing I have to give up to this album, is that the instrumentals are all good. Even at points where I don't particularly understand why they put those instrumentals in, because they don't really fit with the rest of the album, they're still good. Like, there's only so much slack I can give, there's only so much hate I can give to this, because I do understand that the instrumentals are insanely good, but I also understand this is supposed to be sort of a loose concept album, and when an instrumental doesn't really fit in with the rest, it just sort of bogs it down for no particular reason. I love this album with all my heart, and it'll probably be one of my top albums this year. I'm thinking a strong 9 out of 10 on this one. Share your thoughts in the comments. Yeah. Have a good life.